Company flow, organized confusion, Wu-Tang Clan, Talib Kweli, Mos Def, Lyricist Lounge, Eminem, Q&5, a bunch of underground hip-hop, a bunch of different sectors. This stuff can be divided: backpack, independent, street, conscious. The conscious didn't last long because it was a stupid label. They called it conscious rap because everything else was so fucking stupid that anyone who sound halfway intelligent, it's like, oh, the conscious, like, and they had to demonize that real quick and had to make it like it's some hippie shit to not be half a fucking idiot. That aside, all these different branches, my crew, influenced, we had a little bit of everything. I, for the most part, was very... If I had to sum up what I was probably most influenced by, especially when I came into the scene, I think it would be a mix of Pharaoh, Busta Rhymes, very animated, highly lyrical, but very character-like. My crew were heavy writers. I feel that we would do well amongst the likes of, Killer Priest, heavy thought type stuff. Anything that we didn't fit too well into the backpack. I love hip hop, this kind of thing. That just, everything is their confession of their love for hip hop, and, There's a cipher. It's Eminem's first show in New York City. It's at Tramps. I end up on MTV because they interview me while I'm waiting online. After the show, all the artists are outside. The late great Pumpkinhead, Jean Grey, a lot of rappers from the underground. That show, Outsiders performed, Eminem came through, killed that shit, it was crazy. There was a division. There was the typical rapper, I love hip hop circle. And it was my crew. My crew was... We were definitely some notches above that normal shit. We have heard of somebody named Professor Mindbender. We heard about him. We've heard stories. The event's over, we leave, we're outside. I see a man, a very black man. Now I mean black. He was almost black. But yet he had a neon red vest. Dreadlocks, about up to there. And black contacts for eyes. So you can see the kind of... We have our circle, and most people, they're rapping and they're saying what they say, and fucking typical backpack shit. I'm lyrical. The man comes to our circle. I cast shadows in 4 dimensions. I have plucked the feathers from gold statues with elephant toes. It was just... What? Is there a church nearby? He knew there was a church nearby. He's been on the block many times, but that's how much of a performer he was. Needless to say, this was different. The things that he would say, it was just... It was theater being freestyled. It was... And I said, have you ever heard of Professor Mindbender? It was him. The energy that night. See, we had this thing where we would call everybody else humans. Our original name was Alien Nation. Then we found out Supernatural's crew was called Alien Nation. I'll tell you about my Supernatural experience too. That'll make a good story. So we I changed it. I called the crew Level X. We were spazzing. Do you understand? The rappers would rap, but it wasn't an exhibition of taking the inner power and exposing it, a declaration of savage greatness, this unforgiving, man, oh, the fucking words, but we were running. It was running in the middle of the street, spazzing, in front of the limelight, in front of the bounce. Oh. What was I saying? It was just some next level shit. And these backpack rappers, you know what it would be like? It would be like... It would be like a backpack rapper stepping into a cipher when Killer Priest is going, voyaging 144 billion light years through the shadows of your imagination. Now open your eyes. Do you see the flaming arrows aiming at sparrows and amputation while we begin to racing like a sparrow through the narrow population seeking purification? The destination is the Holy Land. You don't step in our circle with your lyrical graffiti bullshit when this is being expressed. Because it doesn't hold up. That was a phenomenal night. And I'm going to get into who some of these people were as these videos carry on. But I'm going to leave it here for now.